Hey y'all, Sarah Luhu here, and we are back again with Deathmark. So, last episode we had a very quick little ghost story, as well as a decent amount of exposition for what I think will probably be our main plot. So, we went exploring, like, these desecrated shrine area, that apparently belonged to the Kujo family. And there we found a bunch of headless Buddha statues. The shrine was kind of torn up a bit, and we think a couple of the statues are missing and everything, and that might be the reason why all these ghosts have been acting up. Like, our previous ghost was Haniome, and she had previously been a non-violent ghost and actually helped people and everything, but after the statues got taken, it seems like she started how do I put it? Yeah, she started marking people with death, I guess. Because there's not any better way to say that. Anything, but she started, going after people and murdering them and all that kind of stuff. So that was something she had previously not done. But it would seem that while the statues had been broken and stuff before, they didn't really start having any kind of violent issues until couple years ago, because I believe she was supposedly killed back in the 90s and started her haunts then and everything, so it would be a fairly recent occurrence that she started marking people, which would be coinciding with the statues disappearing. I don't know, it's complicated. Not that complicated, but I'm making it sound complicated. Anywho, we wrapped up Haniome's story pretty quick. She had been a bride that committed suicide after she was sexually assaulted before her wedding. Her dog also died in the process, and her fiancé tracked down and murdered all the bastards who did it before he himself committed suicide to try and be with her. And so we did good, and we reunited them in what was probably the most straightforward way that we've done so far. And everything, I don't know. Her path... my sound's going, but let me just check my record and make sure it's still recording proper. Okay, yeah. Sorry, sometimes back when I was doing, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 and stuff, like, the audio and stuff would, like, stutter, and that would be a kind of cue that the recording might be messing up, all that, but it seems like it's fine. Anywho, where was I? Oh yeah, she had the most, like, straightforward kind of solution to everything so far, so I think we're good there. Anywho, we returned to the mansion, everybody's lost their death mark. I'm all alone now, I guess. Except, I don't know, we haven't actually gone to bed to see if anyone's stuck around, but Christy said she's gone home, so let's talk to Mary and go to sleep. Are you retiring to bed? Yes, I am going to rest. Good night. Chapter 3, Hanigome. End. I'm still really surprised that hers was, like, so simple. Because, I mean, she is featured prominently on, like, the box art for this special edition thing that I got. She's on... Where's the main... Where's my Kingdom Hearts? There it is. And stuff. She's on the, like, instruction manual inside the actual game case and all that. Everything, like, she's on everything, so it's weird that she would be, like, here and gone in an instant. Maybe she'll come back. Anyway, it's been 3 days since Haniome. All the other mark bearers left the mansion, and I'm the only one here now. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, one was a nerd who was kind of terrified, and the other was a little girl. I didn't expect him to stick around. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark, when I can leave this place. Have we not done anything about that? Is that still the, like, Saya stuff? There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I looked around Saya Kuja's bedroom to try and find something, Mary mentioned. Seriously, could I, like, at least try to clean it up? Or could... Well, no, Mary can't move. I mean, somebody... Machida? No, everybody's just gonna leave the bloodstain there? It's impolite to rummage through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but I came up empty. Stare at the bloodstain. Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of the horrifying sight I saw. The result's a Hanahiko. Who I murdered? I don't want to die like that. Don't worry, you won't. We killed him. That sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. I still feel terrible about that. Like, save the cult leader, kill the child. Kill the abused child. But how long can I keep this up? That thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Also, something from last time. I tried to avoid using the child as much as possible, and yet I still ended up dragging a small child to what could have been absolute death in the end, like I've done the past 2 times. So it's like, every time I'm just going to drag a little kid over there to die. Alright, deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit.
How do you do, Lord Sheeran?
Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery, though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone.
Did you locate the master key?
No, I did not.
I see. I was sure that it would be there.
I've searched every accessible inch of this mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. I'm trying to find the Kujo Mansion master key so I can open it. Why don't you just break down the door? Mary said she thought it might be in Saya Kujo's bedroom, but clearly was a bust. It is obvious I should have it is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize. Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Hey, it's the original. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately, since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Yeah, I've had too many ghosts to worry about talking dolls. Hey, Mary. Were you made by Saya Kujo?
No, I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls.
What? I may be something similar. That string of words didn't make sense to me. So you're like a Kujo guardian deity? Okay, that's better. Thank you, Hetty.
That is an exaggeration, though I would be very pleased if I could achieve such a status. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all who bear the mark.
Her clear green eyes stare at me. They're really more grayish-blue than green, but whatever.
Lord Sheeran, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I am sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way.
Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude. Message received, Mary.
Now, Lord Sheeran, it seems a new mark-bearer has made their way to the mansion. I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark.
Oh yeah, that was the other hint, I guess, to our next ghost and stuff. It was somebody spotted a woman in a burnt robe carrying one of the Buddha statues like it was a baby. And she had red lips, I think, or something like that. And, yeah, I think that's our next ghost. Anywho, before she can even finish her sentence, there's a knock at the front door. Welcome, new mark bearer. A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. I blinked dumbfoundedly at her appearance. Just a gothic Lolita, don't worry about it. Nice to meet you. Good morning. It's, the middle of the night.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So, Dr. Kujo lives here, right? Madam, Yasuka told me to come. Is Dr. Saya around?
Madam Yasuka. No clue who that is. Oh, sorry, Saya Kujo isn't here. She dead! I'm Ed Sheeran. I guess you can say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help.
Yeah, that's it exactly. It's actually called the mark, right? If you get it, your memories become a mess and you'll die soon after. That's what Madame Yasuka said.
Well, color me surprised. You're actually pretty well informed. I didn't think anyone besides Sayakujo knew about the mark. But this girl, she knows what'll happen to her, but for some reason she doesn't look depressed at all. Quite cheerful. Is it the gothic Lolita bit to her? Aren't you scared?
Yeah, I'm terrified. But being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans too. I'm a pro, and forgetting the lyrics up on stage is a definite no-go.
Okay, so you're a performer? I think I know what line of work she's in. She's an idol, a model, a comedian. Could be a comedian, and I'm going to lean towards idol. Are you an idol or something?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Ai Kashiwagi. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero.
Oh, so that's your stage costume.
Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming finished. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here.
Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. A familiar mark lays bright from her skin.
I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing. And it's going to be summer soon. I'll burn alive.
I mean, you could just pretend that... Oh, wait, no. Idols probably wouldn't be very tattooy, would they?
It seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer.
What? Who's there?
Eyes. Eyes! Bug out comically wide when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. Mary updates Ai about everything so far. Lucky you weren't with us on the last case, Ai. You might have had a bit of trouble. She starts with Sayakujo's tragic death and recounts our encounters with the spirits. Ai seems surprised to hear that Kujo is dead, but she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow the string of unusual events.
Now, Lady Ai, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark?
Probably when we filmed at the mystery spots. I don't think I had this scar until after we finished up filming.
I'm trying to figure out if this might have been the same voice I used for Moe, but I don't know, it was a while ago. Oh well, we'll live with it. I feel like I should ask her for more details about the mystery spot tour. What kind of show was it? Where'd you go? When did you notice it? How about where'd you go?
We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing in T City where a lot of accidents happen. The last was a back street in H City. Oh, the wonderful H City, where all the horrible, horrible ghosts live.
Sure enough, H City was one of those places. What should I ask next? What kind of show was it? When did you notice it? I'm assuming supernatural show because you're going to ghost places, right?
A summer ghost story special. During the shoot, our guest, Madame Yasuka, and I got this weirdly shaped scar.
Uh-oh.
The minute she saw it, Madame Yasuka told me it's called a mark.
So I wasn't the only one to get this. This Yasuka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then?
Oh, I guess I forgot to say. Madame Yasuka's on her way too. She'll be just a little late. She's stopping by her shop in Giza? No. Before heading over.
What should I ask next? When did you notice it?
We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It just, was suddenly there.
Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I'll get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where exactly was it?
Oh, just a sec.
Ai digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open.
I'm pretty sure it was in an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K Miyamachi North Road. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over.
Perfect place for us to go. Dun dun dun. K Miyamachi North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence, or... Dun dun dun!
Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong?
Oh no, it's just, creepy ghost there. Probably should check it out.
It seems we have determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to Kei Miyamachi Road, North Road, Lord Sheeran. There may be a spirit trace there.
That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from Ed Sheeran too.
And of course, I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through this evil trap standing in my way with all my might.
Cause that's a song. Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in motivational type of songs. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. Alright. So she's pretty much our partner. I was hoping she could do the sound. Did we get any... Okay. Star member of a current popular idol group, Love and Hero. Her sense of justice is strong and she despises anything that's twisted. She is an accomplished pianist who's skilled enough to sing and play simultaneously. Good for you. See the face. It's just that. Okay. And let's see. We don't have any information on this new thing because we don't actually have a name for it yet, right? To North Road, away! The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us. Random girl in a frilly costume and shady, scraggly fella. We have glasses, right? I think we have glasses. And, yeah.
Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here.
It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white carrying a statue, would it?
Actually, yeah, that was the rumor.
I don't really remember the statue bit. So, did you find the ghost?
No, we didn't. But Madame Yasuka said she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot.
You keep mentioning Yasuka. What kind of person is she?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She's a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers.
This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she's working with Sayakujo.
Hell yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya.
I pushes some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Technology evolves so fast, it's amazing.
Sorry that took so long. Alright, should we get right down to investigating, Mr. Sheeran? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
I'm sure I will. There's a vending machine over here, an old vending machine. Doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while, it's mostly empty. We have the manholes. Anything interesting in the shadows? Okay, no, it has to be the manholes. It's an iron manhole. In the center it reads sewage. I checked to see if there's anything odd about it, but it seems to be a normal manhole. What about that one? A normal manhole cover. Looks like we needed special tools to open it.
This one's got a different design.
It's true. It's the only one of an older make. It's covered in rust.
Huh. Looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it?
I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open up a manhole.
Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you farther than you expect.
Is that from another of your songs?
Come on, Mr. Sheeran. You take that side.
Okay. Let's give it a shot.
1, 2, 3.
Holy crap, we're so powerful. Ooh. The lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out. Oh god, the smell of evil. Can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole.
Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird.
In the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down for a look?
What? Are you serious? But I'm in my stage outfit.
So, you're going to wait up here? It could have changed or something. I'm sure Saya probably had some clothes lying around.
No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down.
Trust me, I've had enough of all that. I go down first and I quickly follows. The rusted ladder creaks when we put weight on it. That doesn't make me nervous at all. We make our way carefully and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go further down than a normal sewer.
It's like a secret entrance. Maybe for a secret society's hideout?
Ai's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. My feet finally reach solid ground. A concrete passageway stretches before us. But this doesn't look like a sewer, maybe power plant stuff? I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe.
Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty. But where are we anyway?
How should I know? We'll just have to look around. Okay. Let me just, want to double check something with you. Yeah, it doesn't give you an age. Okay. Either way, I'm going to assume the worst.
Eee!
What? I suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks.
Mr. Sheeran! What is that?
She shakily points and I shine my light that way. Hair? Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Is that human hair? But what's it doing here? Okay, actually I wanted to see... Go backwards. Let's go forward. One, because that's a dead end over here. We have that mystery light. It's emitting a strange red light. Okay, no hair down here, but we do have this mysterious chest. Large iron box. Judging from its corrosion, it must have been made a long time ago. Let's feel it. I slip my hand underneath the lid and pull with all my might. Good, it opens. Pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There's a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. Got hammer, hatchet, and a red notebook. A lot of tools.
Wow, it was full of stuff. What does the notebook say?
I flip through the notebook with Ai. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... What's that smell? A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. It doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook.
I can't believe you're holding it.
Oh, sweetie, I've held much worse notebooks than this.
Could you maybe put it away? Think I might puke.
I put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. That description smells like something that... What's it called? Black Phoenix Alchemy perfumes? That's the one, right, B-Pal? No, Black Phoenix Alchemy Labs would make for a scent. If you're not familiar with them, they are a indie perfumery company. It's a lot of freaking hair. Like, what the shit? Oh god. Oh god, it's like all over the place. This might not be okay to walk across. Maybe it won't be okay to walk across in the future, because what's this? The wall has been discolored by water stains and dust. Going by the fading, it's gotta be old. Okay, well that's it then. But they make like really gothic instancy things, and I'm pretty sure there's like a couple that are supposed to have blood scents. Like I know there's an American Gods one that's supposed to be smell like whiskey, blood, and other stuff. I don't know what the other stuff is, but it's things like that. It's an old-fashioned, though well-built iron door. The paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old.
Whoa, that door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could this be some kind of lab?
Like a Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab? How can she say stuff like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright.
I'm sorry, did I say something bad?
No, it's not that. I give up on I and reach for the doorknob. It's locked, of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here long, so I never get to finish what I'm saying. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. Oh. Hi. Old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey, where are you folks from? What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. Just then, I smell an odd stench. Seems this old man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really.
That's right. We haven't done anything.
I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground wait. Okay, yeah, this is him. This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layouts like yourselves. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here. But I want to see. He disappears behind the iron door, and it sounds like he's carefully locked it up again. Bitch, let me in! Man, that surprised.
Oh man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless?
What was your first clue, sweetie? Yeah. Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? Still, that old man, why did he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. But if I don't know why, then I should probably just do as he says. Let's go. He might come yell at us again.
Yeah.
We've seen just about everything we can. Seems to be an underground shelter, but with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter.
Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in a white robe. At least the notebook shows some promise. Too bad we couldn't get more out of the old guy. What's behind that door anyway?
From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe, like there's a noose tightening around my neck. Thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Perhaps there's some otherworldly presence closing in. Something in my head throbs. Are we gonna have a life or death? This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter? Are you familiar with it from your amnesia?
Mr. Sheeran, you're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale, too.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
Hearing here's pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now.
We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. And we made it out okay. No problems with the hair. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheeks is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Okay. Ah, Messiah, I finally found you. Let's see. Oh! I'm glad to see you are safe.
Oh, Madam Yasuka! Good morning! Great to see you. But what are you doing here?
I went to Miss Cujo's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here.
I love the necklace.
Still, it is hard to believe that Miss Cujo has passed away.
This seems to be the woman that I keeps mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. Rude.
I'm Towako Yasuka. You must be Mr. Sheeran. I read about you and your mark in Miss I's email. It seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark.
Yasuka, how much do you know about the mark?
Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you're hoping I do. Miss Cujo told me about a scar like that and asked what I knew of it.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more.
I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would be a victim.
Yasuka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm.
I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world, but Miss I is still young. Do everything you can to save her.
Can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have, spiritual powers?
Mr. Sheeran, don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal.
Haha, it's natural to be doubtful. It's best to not tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. Sheeran, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has?
The mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. I mentioned it to her.
Intriguing. Jean d'Arc was famous for hearing the voice of God. But usually it's only spirit whispers. It may be an evil spirit or ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if it could give clear...
Oh wait, if it's trying to help, I'd appreciate if it could give clear hints here and there.
I could do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message.
A soul protecting the one it loves? Oh, how romantic. Mr. Sheeran, do you have any idea who that soul could be?
Amnesia, sweetheart. Amnesia. There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know. So, what's your plan now? We were going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary after all.
Oh, and who might that be?
A doll. One that talks even.
Talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Cujo family we're discussing.
She's not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes. I mean, works out for us right now.
Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary.
Alright, yeah, let's go back to Cujo Mansion. See what Mary makes of her. As Yasuka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around.
It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads.
You've known them a long time, then.
Haha, it hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. The last head, Masamune, and Saina were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago.
Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Sayakuja, right? So there have been 3 heads in 20 years?
That's right.
Yasuka grimaces.
The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. Gossips say the family is cursed.
So Sayakuja didn't escape that fate either.
Sorry, give me one quick little second.
So I'm pretty sure it doesn't pick up on the mic for the most part, unless they're being really loud. But it is very distracting when my dogs are whining outside my door. Alright, so Sayakuja didn't escape that fight either. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath?
Ah, Miss I. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter?
Well, there's something. Mr. Sheeran, does the Cujo family keep animals out in their yard?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, then that black rabbit is odd.
That rabbit's back again? But what is it doing here? Quick, follow it! Where did it go?
I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth.
Okay, yep, definitely need to chase it down. What was it?
I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away.
You know that rabbit, Mr. Sheeran?
Kind of. I'd need to probably go after it instead of telling you about it. I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that it has some sort of spirit residing in it.
And now it's suddenly here.
What could that mean, I wonder? How about we go find out? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself going to the entrance hall. Everything looks the same as usual here. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scan the room for it. Mary? Mary isn't sitting on the sofa.
Mr. Sheeran? Oh, over there, in the corner.
I turn in the direction I is pointing.
What's going on?
His voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuka is silent. What's in the corner?
Mary! Mary, no! Black Rabbit, no! Who did this?
Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Why?
No!
Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit, its head twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. Hey, Mary? I call out to her, daring to hope. But only get silence in response. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you say that for it all. After that, I and Yasuka help me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I have to face spirits in the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? Clearly. It's probably what we're getting ready to face. We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. Hanahiko did show up and kill Saya after all. In fact, Saya Kujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at 8 Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? And what was in its mouth? Mr. Sheeran, a moment please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a keyring with a single key on it. Is that what the rabbit had? The tag attached to it says Master Key. It's the Master Key to the mansion. What's it doing here? Miss I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked up this keyring and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the Master Key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. Mary said she didn't know where it was. Clearly the rabbit had it. The truth is shrouded in darkness.
We can use the key to open up any room in the mansion, right? If there's a place you want to get into.
As a matter of fact, there is. There's one place I've been able to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. The room layout looks no different from the other guest rooms except for that mysterious desk over there.
What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange.
That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? Let's see... Pictures. The picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls, and one of them is... Mary. Photo of Mary's bare frame. She has a death mark! Look, on the arm! It looks like she was still being put together. When was this taken? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But... I never saw anything like that on her arm. So, it must have gone away. Plus, this one's different color from the ones us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. It could be the ultimate death mark? Or... Maybe it's just because it's a doll skin and ours is on flesh? I don't know. That's about all we'll learn from this. I'll check over there next. Examine the desk. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Are these tools for making dolls? Does this mean Mary was made here? I mean, she kind of said something similar, right? But she was... I think... Didn't they say she was made in the mansion and that she's been here ever since, serving the Cujos? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle.
This thing, Mr. K is engraved on it.
Saya Cujo, so would be SK, so... Saya's father was Murasame Cujo, and her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Cujo. Either would be NK. Yasuka tilts her head in thought.
I heard the Cujo family's ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that.
After examining the desk and the frame, we search the rest of the room as well. But we come up with nothing more.
Aw, that's too bad.
I was expecting an amazing secret, right?
We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. The only thing left is that diary we found at the shelter.
Hell yeah, let's read it. We have good light now. We'll just have to place all our bets on that. We return to the entrance hall. I pull the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on Kei Miyamachi North Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagine the smell, but perhaps that's when I received... Yasuka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. Almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable, but the last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. Chapter 4. Miss Sue, oh god, in the doorway. As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. But because of that foolish principal and the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. O great Asura! Asura, 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 Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. So many Asuras. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sandy while writing it? What gave you a hint? Traces of kiss marks cover the names. That combined with the choking perfume, heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The dark passions in this notebook, thoroughly disgusting. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately.
So, this Miss Zoo who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors?
If she worked in a lab, that would explain the whole white robe. It's actually a white lab coat.
But I wonder which school she was talking about.
Probably H Elementary.
She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas?
H Elementary.
Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura who'd have guided her transformation into Mizzou. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really... Oh wait, I can't believe... Yeah, of her own free will. Is that really possible? She seems fairly confident that she would be reborn. And the notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. So this one might be a bit problematic. Because... Oh, sorry, stretching. With our last few ghosts, we've been trying to put them to rest and to peace by giving them some kind of satisfaction that they missed out on in life. But if her satisfaction was to die and become a ghost, this is going to be difficult. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental.
Miss Zoo. So, is she the one that gave Madame Yasuka and I our marks?
That's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know the place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there, and then... for whatever reason. It looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary. New info was added to the spirit file, the tragedy of Kujo Mansion Other. Alright, well let's read our spirit file then. Mizzou. Tragedy of Kujo Mansion. We come back to the mansion to a shocking scene. Mary's cruelly smashed to pieces and the black rabbit lies in a pool of blood. We could only stand there in horrified silence. What was the rabbit doing here? Why did both of them die? They were our guides, our spiritual advisors. How in the world am I supposed to face spirits now? The mansion's master key. While cleaning, Yasuka finds the master key to the mansion. I guess the black rabbit had it for whatever reason. Regardless, it let us enter the locked room. Inside, we discovered that either Masamune or Murasami, former heads of the Kujo family, likely made Mary. But unfortunately, we found nothing on spirits or the marks like we had hoped. We found a foul-smelling notebook in the underground shelter. I and Yasuka say the smell reminded... They smelled something similar when they were filming on Manhole Road. They just forgot to put that Y there at the end of that. The notebook appears to be some teacher's diary. The legible parts are indescribably bizarre. Tomorrow will die by the Grazer's abundant mercy. I will be reborn as Miss Zoo. Mizzou, that was the nickname of a teacher who kept a lot of lab animals. The abandoned school that became her lab could be H Elementary. Spirit who gave I and Yasuka their marks on Manhole Road, and the woman in white who is seen carrying a Buddha statue. If they were both Mizzou, we need to find out who she is. We have to search H Elementary. I am starting to get bothered, though, by the fact that Yasuka mentioned that Mary might have had the key and stuff, because I mean, the room was relating to stuff with her in it and all that. But surely the rabbit, because it had to have been the key that the rabbit was carrying, because I did see her carrying something, right? And all that and stuff, so it could have been either, or maybe there was something else that we didn't get a hold of. But either way, Mary and the rabbit are both gone now, so we'll worry about the finer points of that later. Famous fortune teller, she has a store in the best part of Ginza. Okay, so it did say Giza before, right? It said, I could have sworn it was Giza in the previous text, but maybe it was another, like, error, like the theme they thing. Oh well.
Her clients even include politicians. She uses her spiritual powers with her knowledge to give advice, which has gained her many devotees. Tone deaf, and the only thing she's bad at is music. Fun. Fit right in around here. There's no one to talk to anymore. Mary isn't here anymore. I'm going to have to put myself to bed now. Alright, 2H Elementary. Although I'm sure we'll probably have to talk to that homeless guy. Maybe Madam Yusu- Oh wait, no! Wait, can I bring both of them now? Singing, 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 singing songs. Ever since we left, Aya's been humming and waving her hands in the passenger seat. She seems like she has no idea about what things we're going to see. That worries me. Oh, sorry. Am I distracting you from driving? I wanted to actually switch to Yasuka. Not really. Are you trying to learn some choreography? Yeah, ugh, it's so hard. Mind if I vent a little, Mr. Ed? She turns toward- Oh god. My button's bumped. Alright, she turns toward me, hopefully. Am I getting some kind of insider scoop? P was like, we're doing a new song and changed the set list a week ago. Oh, a set list is the list of songs we perform at a show. So now we have to rush to learn the moves for the whole new song. I'm at the point where I'm dancing even while eating. Isn't that horrible? Yeah, it is. Maybe I should leave you back at the mansion so you can practice. About half of that flew over my head, but it's obvious that she's busy. But I know why P's in such a rush. Idol groups need a lot of exposure during their debut to really make it big. That's why P's so desperate to promote us everywhere. Ugh. But I lowers her voice, sorry. For this to happen at such an important time. Next week is when we debut the new song. We'll make it in time, won't we? What do you mean? I mean, will everything get better by then? Usually just takes a night, so you'll be good. All the Mark and Spirit stuff. Well, no one knows. After all, there's no way to know if we'll live through tomorrow. No one knows what will happen, but don't ever lose hope. Oh, don't ever lose hope. The shining fist of justice will destroy the evil lurking in the dark, right? Are those lyrics? It's from our debut song. That's our most popular one. It's okay. I'll do my best. If I lose it here, then it would mean Love and Hero only sings lies. She gives an energetic bow to her invisible fans. The horns fall from her costume and strike my forehead dead on. Ow. And we're going to crash. I'm so sorry. I arrive at H Elementary. Whoa. This place looks more haunted than I expected. We should have filmed here. So, what do? I explained about the last time I was here. Only a quick rundown, but it should be enough for her to understand. Children die here, There isn't much left to investigate on the first floor. We need to check out the second floor. Okay, time to go up then. Alright, let's get going. I kind of want to switch you out. I'm going to switch you out. I'm sorry. I feel like Miss Yasuka would probably be much more useful instead of given, her contact with the spirit world. Okay. The bad shoe rack is covered in dirt. We've already seen a lot of this. Markings, wardings, list of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror in the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, fine. We could probably skip this. I don't like that the flowers are still here. This all feels wrong. Keep going. Climb the stairs. I returned to the landing with the cracked mirror. I stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead. But there's nothing there anymore. There are no traces of the rose vines or the guard's corpse. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I just lost a small child here. I just wanted to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? That would be ridiculous. What's the suggestion there, then? It's a cracked mirror. It's hard to see a reflection. Cracks in the mirror, there's nothing else particularly odd about it. I run my finger down the cracks. Yusuko watches me worriedly, but nothing happens. I'm sorry, my child. Okay, forward up. Oh my! Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. That's right. It'd be foolish to try to keep going. Are you kidding? There are poisonous snakes up here. It'll be fine if we leave quietly. They won't attack us. I cautiously take a step backwards. Then suddenly the snakes react to my bag. Whoa, what the? The snakes put their tongues in the air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. Fascinating! They vanish without a sound all at once, as if they were never there to begin with. Because the snakes were there back at the Hanahiko thing, weren't they? Oh, that's so... Oh my god, we even had the presence of a spirit in the first level and we didn't even realize it. A second spirit. That's cool. All at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. They thought it was just a thing. They left. What was that? Some sort of trap? I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. The red notebook is inside. I'm guessing they were probably her pets. Maybe the smell made them think we were friends. Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, is that so? How very exciting. Are you being sarcastic? Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. Yusuko chuckles quietly. Okay, nothing but creepy windows. Second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement and I don't see any plants. I guess the phenomenon didn't happen on this floor. Because it belonged to another spirit. Alright, let's try this one. The door to the music room is locked. But the window is broken open. So, you think you can just reach in and unlock it, you dink? Forward we go. A piano plays somewhere. That was a piano, correct? I still my breath and strain to hear any noises. But it doesn't seem like anyone's here. What's this? She picked something up off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Crap, I need to go back and get high. Got a sheet music, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It looks like piano sheet music. A children's song. Can you play? Yes, of course. Well, I wish that was true. I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to music. I'm tone deaf. I have no sense when it comes to rhythm. I feel your pain, sweetie. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you in this area. Yep. No info is added to the spirit file. Yeah, sheet music. Alright, let's go back and get high. Okay, forward. Interesting. Paint is peeling off the edges of the fire door and rust can be seen at the bottom. Oh? There's a scrap of paper among the debris. Found a worn out talisman. I wish I hadn't done that. Or flicker, you me. Oh, well, no, I guess it was good. Got soul power. Worn out talisman crumbles silently in my hands. Okay. Went down the stairs. And down the stairs again. I don't know what it is about this school, but I don't like it. Probably because a child died here. 2 children, actually. 2 children died very, very tragic means. Okay, gotta go get high. Aye, we need your power. And then we'll have to end the episode soon, because I need to get going places. It'd be fun if we could do another 2-hour episode and everything like we did with Kanayome, but nope. Come on, up the stairs, sorry. Have to click things. Okay, up we go. Okay. And so we found some sheet music, and the music room is back there, but I hear steps. I don't like hearing steps. Okay, we're still good. Hey, look! Floor! Therefore, causes our steps to echo as we walk. We need to make sure the spirit doesn't hear us. No! Don't say that! Interesting. What's out there? Cold wind blows in from broken window. Let's take a look. Something's in between the window and its frame. Feel it? I slide the broken window open, and the trapped paper falls out. Dang it! Stop wasting your talismans, you fool! Okay, never mind. That actually brought up quite a bit. Talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Okay, let's see what you're about. A jumble of wires wrapped around the door handle. Look at it. A jumble of wires sticking out from the door handle. The wire is pushing up the door stopper, locking the door. Can we take it? I pull on the wire, but it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound. Plus, it's pretty thick. Be impossible to cut. Or do I have something that can disintegrate metal? I don't think so. I have a notebook, a twinkle twinkle little star, a hatchet, and a hammer. Keep going forward then. Carefully look, carefully look. Oh, there's that sound of walking again. I can't hear any man-made sounds coming in through the window, only leaves rustling in the wind. It doesn't look like the fluorescent light is broken, but it stays dark. Come on, how many more of these do we got to go? It's just building to something. I hate it. I know what it's doing. It's building to something. There's going to be something terrible at the end of this hallway, and I don't like it. Okay. Forward. Or not. The hell? Fire door doesn't budge when I try to open it. Maybe it's warped? Nothing on the ground? I hate that squishy noise. Maybe we'll see something from the opposite direction. Just gotta keep exploring. Can't hear him, machine coming through, blah blah blah. Okay, leaves rustling in the wind. Gotcha, buddy. Ain't no concern to me. Maybe I can... I try hammer, found in the shelter. Bloodstain. Okay, bloodstains. Obviously used for something other than carpentry. Hatchet found in shelter, thick blades covered in rust, dark red stains had a history of tools, something inside. Great. I take out the hammer. Take now, but I can't think of anything to use on. Okay. Oh. What's that? Bare floor, cause their steps echoes, walk, need, blah blah blah. Well shit, if the ghost can show up and give us a hint as to what to do next, that would be great. Oh, here we go. Looks like things like bulletin boards used to be on the wall, but they were all taken down. There's nothing on the floor. Nothing with the door. Okay, and I'm pretty certain this door in the music room is locked. There has to be some way in it. And you can't think of anything to do with this with either eye. And it's peeling off the edge of the fire door. The rest can be seen at the bottom. Oh crap. Alright, let me go back down the stairs then, I guess. I don't know, let me look around. I'll let you know when we find something. Oh, no, wrong way. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, I figured it out. I was being stupid. So, I was just thinking that I had to touch door handles like I did with the stairs, and that was not the case, and I was making it needlessly suspenseful for myself. I look out at the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving around. The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. And that is all in here right now. That means we can look in all these doors, though, except in the music room. Desk. What do you have? It's a abandoned desk. Look at it. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. Feel it? Try feeling around inside the desk and find something soft. It's a wadded up piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems to be something someone failed to destroy. Fragment S. Well, let's read it, shall we? And not my thing. Here we go. A portion of a menu. Wave. Can. I'm guessing that's control. The blank. Shock the blank. This. Something. Is that great? This is blank to keep it locked. Joy. That was a really well thought out sentence. What we got here? One of the fixtures holding the light is broken. Probably shouldn't risk walking under it. But maybe we can use it. Alright. Out we go. And forward march. Oh, seems to be locked. Alright, that's the wire one. Alright, let's see. I have buckets of blood, I'm guessing. Plant, and the flower pot has wilted. Look at it. Next to the plant is a plaque with the child's name inscribed on it. I can see something stuck underneath the pot. I lift up and uncover a dirty piece of paper. Found a worn-out talisman. Great! Just gonna use a ball. Wipe through me. 2,500 now, right? Yeah, I got soul power. Worn talisman crumbles silently in my hands. Although I am a little worried that it's giving me this much soul power. Something is scrawled on the blackboard. Zen. The letters spell Eisen. There are more after that, but they aren't legible.
I don't know. The handwriting is terrible.
What about the ground? Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like iron. So it's blood, not paint. Alright. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, nope. Forward. And just this one left. Long desks and what look like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This seems to be...
Is this the science lab? Still...
I grimaces.
It really stinks in here.
It feels like I'm going to suffocate. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. The putrid smell fills the whole room, like a box of onions has gone rotten. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. Indeed, let's. Okay, we have a room back there. You know, I just had a really bad feeling. The entrance picture for this chapter had something in a doorway of a classroom. Why do I get the feeling that that's going to be waiting for us? There's a talisman in this stink. Yay. Bring me up to 3,000. Whew. That's soul power. Desk is scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. And a room. Open the door. Left the science lab. Ooh. That looks like fun. I don't like it. I don't like not having my light on it. I don't want to click away. An elaborate anatomical model. Ugh. Yep, that's the good reason not to look away. Look at its mouth, man. Taking a closer look, I notice a huge hair in its mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down it and couldn't handle the strain. Am I going to have to stick my arm in that thing? Mouth might be broken because someone stuck their hand down it. Would that mean something is hiding either in the mouth or the torso? I could break it, but then I might break whatever's inside too. Nothing bored but to stick my hand in. I hesitantly slide my hand into the mouth. Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out. Yeah! Is it biting? Oh god, snakes! It's a snake head! It's a snake head! Roused by the movement, snakes begin pouring out of every crevice. Whoa, watch out! I stumble backwards. I got perfume! I got perfume! The snakes slowly retreat back into the model. It seems they live inside it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. Or I could just take a hatchet to the thing. Okay. There are materials used in... these are materials used in science class, whatever. And it's a number of books. They are materials and encyclopedias about animals. Okay. I grab one and flip through the pages. There are a ton of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. It seems like there are simple explanations for the students. Take out the last book and look inside. A scrap of paper falls from between its pages. Found a worn-out talisman. They're giving me way too many. Something bad's going to happen. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel the word flow through me, and it crumbles in my hands. Okay. Yep. What's down there? It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers. Oh. Oh my. Ah! I hear eye gas behind me. We got eyeballs, we got rings on hands and earrings and ears. Hands, ears, eyeballs. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in the liquid, perfectly preserved. Can't be. There's no way they'd use these as educational aids, right? They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. But it doesn't seem like it's been here that long since any of them were severed. No info is added to the spirit file. Science lab storage room. Ugh. Can I take them? Hands, ears, eyeballs, body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. Taking a closer look, I notice a large tag on the side of the container. Great Asura. The letters are messy but legible. Great Asura. This crap again. Down must mean below where we currently are. So that would be the first floor. Calling the school's layout, I think there's a similar storage room on the first floor. Isn't that where Hanahiko's stuff was? Not sure what it means, but it might be important. I decided to take the tag just in case. Got a tag. Feel it? I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search the body parts. Stick my hand inside, half closing my eyes and feeling around the shelf. Is something there? Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. Can't make I do something like this. I searched the chemicals, formalin containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. Find a few things I can use. A clear bottle with liquid inside has a label with a chemical formula on it. Brown bottle that has an irritating smell, the label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Clear bottle, brown bottle, and bottle wrapped in foil. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. Vinyl bundle in the corner catches my eye. Pick it up and realize it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. Got a bundle of clothes. White lab coat? Well, we are in a science lab. No big surprise to find one here. That rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yasuka got their marks while filming a TV show about Nkei Miyamachi. And all the other clothes, along with the coat, have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think I need anything else there. Let's look in this. Look at it. It looks like antique. The edges of the cupboards are rounded off. Cabinet door opens easily. The inside is completely full to bursting with something. I pull it out and discover it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Got office trash. Are you seriously planning on taking that with you? I mean, not that I care. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section. Fragment I. Goody goody. There's a box up there too, but it's not interactable. I open the cupboard and check inside while I find his trash and desk. Great. Okay, you I have an idea for. I am going to use hammer to go red notebook. Maybe the stakes by the stairs might have moved because of the red notebook. In that case, the stakes here might also. I hold the red notebook up to the model. The snakes shift around slightly. That's all that happens. Looks like that won't work. Doesn't look like the red notebook is effective. Alright, well, there is also the flowery smelling liquid. They'll tell me if it's wrong, right? I take out the foil wrap bottle, but what should I do with it? I can't think of any way to use it. Good. Okay, what else can I use? Okay, white label breed CH3, CH208, flammable, do not hold near an open flame. Handle with care. I'm guessing smells a bit like chlorine. That one might be for the wire. Bundle of clothes, office trash, and fragment I. Let's see what that one is. Sir, sound wave, or must put sleep. Also regard site will it to aware of testing. Okay, sound wave is definitely in there. This is blank to keep it locked. Maybe I need a sound wave to scare them off. Don't like. What? A broadcast? Fuck that. Do you have any brains? Oh dear. A strange voice echoes over the intercom. Do the test immediately. Table on the table. Okay. I don't feel like a test right now. Studded crackles before being cut off. Is she watching us from somewhere? She said something like table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. Okay. The info is added to the spirit file. School announcement. Definitely. Okay. But unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to stop for this episode. Oh, goodness. That was something. Alright. So, our thoughts and opinions so far. I am definitely concerned about this spirit. She has claimed 2 of our other spirit guides, as well as, giving us a lot of spirit power to build up. And that is the most concerning thing of all that spirit power, because it has to go somewhere, right? So I'm guessing this one is kind of, Hanayome, you know, we're going to psych you out with something easy, and now we're going to give you something really hard. That's the feeling I'm getting with this. And so next episode, we will take a test and do our best to uncover some more of the secrets with Ms. Zoo, and, you know, just hope for all the best of the best. And until then, you know, like and subscribe if you guys want to, and thank you for watching.